might not be letting me. Okay. Full body Thursdays. Okay, got a couple different exercises. Everything's full body with emphasis on the core. You want to take one of the balls and get your feet halfway up and squeeze the ball the whole time. So you're going to feel it in your legs when you're squeezing it. Take any pound weight you want, 5s, 10s, 15s. What we're going to do is we're going to do a chest fly. You have two options. You're going to lift and do a chest fly at the same time. If that is too hard, then do one or the other. So you'll do chest fly, lift, make sure you recenter, chest fly, lift. You can do either way, you're still getting just as much out of it, okay? And you might do better if you separate them because maybe you can focus more on the chest fly. But make sure it's in front of the chest and that the whole time you never drop your feet, you squeeze the ball. So lift with your core and your abs, chest fly at the top, okay? Now, after you do that, by the way, today you'll probably be doing you would need to be doing high reps, probably like your 15 reps for most things. You'll come over to the board and you choose whatever strength you want. This is another one where you're gonna have to find your core balance. So, we're gonna do some triceps over the head like this. But while you do that, we're gonna do a little circus act. We're gonna stand on one foot. So the motion with our leg is a leg extension where you're finding your core and your balance, but you're flexing the top of that muscle like this. So from a 90 degree to a full flexed muscle, okay? So you're like this. This is how you start, elbows tight into the head. You're gonna extend the leg and the arms at the same time, bring it back. You take your time, you flex the muscles at the full extension part. So you're just like this. So let's say you did 14, you would just do 7 on one leg and then 7 on the other leg. Obviously your arms are moving the whole time, but just 7 legs, 7 legs to equal it all out. Then you come over here to the benches. Whatever weight you choose, I'm going to take some 10s. It's very important on this one, you might want to come to the side here. It's very important on this one that when you go into your plank position, that your chest is not going to fall away, okay? We want to keep our chest, for the most part, over top of this, okay? So we're not hurting our shoulders. So getting a good plank where you're using your core. You're going to put your weight under you, and on the floor, you're going to pull up and back to the floor. Straight up, back to the floor. You don't need to sling your body. Take your time. You're trying to find your upper back muscle and your core the whole time. This one, you might want to just do like 8 on each side or 10 on each side, okay? And so you'll switch and then you'll do the other side. But you are going to do these one side at a time. You won't alternate them. Next, going in here. Come on in. And we're going to get on the elliptical. So you got to get your weights in your hands first. That's the hard part, is to get on here with the weights. But we want today to put you might want to get this going, but you can't. You have to hold them like this. But you want to get a workload up to like, I went on this, honestly, you want your workload here to go all the way up to, I prefer 15 and up because you don't really feel it a lot on this one, but at least over 12, okay, on your workload, anywhere from 12 to 20. All right, and that's all you need to do is press quick start and then press your workload. Don't worry about anything else. So you're gonna hold these at your shoulders and you're gonna go up and down while you're doing this, okay? So obviously that's balance coming from my core. So I got my belly pressed to my back and I'm just taking my time, I'm not going fast. The better the workload, the more you're gonna work those legs, okay? So obviously hold on and be careful coming off this with those weights. And what is left? Oh, last one, right here. The last one, you're going to do a deadlift, so you'll have your feet shoulder width apart. Get your back flat. I'll do this sideways because you don't want to do this. Get your back flat. You're going to do a deadlift, so it's going to go around towards the ankles or wherever you can go without dropping your back round. So deadlift, come up, shoulder shrug. Deadlift, up, shoulder shrug. And you're taking your time. Pause, come up, shrug, down. Don't go fast with them, okay? And that will complete your workout, I think. So have a good one.